who came. Unfortunately, due to some personal issues, Chunky Kong unable to make it, as well MK Leo, unfortunately, just not quite able to make it out this weekend.
Hey, wait, we take the B, though.
And you know what? We take the B, but also, more importantly than taking the B, I just want to say to Chunky Kong, to Leo, I do hope everything is okay. Please enjoy and take a restful, well-deserved week off.
That's right. That's right. We love you guys. We want to see you in the future. But for now, we're going to see them next time. BeastModePaul against Chase on the loser side. Let's see if BeastModePaul could close it out. Best of 3, by the way. So it's going to be a quick set.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen, they want to keep us on our toes. There's some Mario Kart left to be played. This venue's open till 3 a.m. And we've got bracket tomorrow, so got to have some time to have some fun tonight. And Chase trying to, trying to make this game 1 go by a little bit fast, just holding in with this right for both the upsides and downsides of it.
Man, I love Corn's back air for some reason. I don't know why. It's so cool. But it's annoying. At least when you play against her, it's really annoying. But I just love to see it. I don't know why.
It's very elegant, I think, the way she moves in general. Just the way she dances with her animations, the speed she swings her sword, and then the fact that it moves her, right? Like, the fact that everything she does, she's also just moving across the screen, right? It alters her momentum. Speaking of, though, Chase trying to alter the momentum of the game with that dancing move.
Wow, that was pretty nice, dancing from Chase, but he got Chase out of that stock. 95% of BeastModePaul with that coring. That coring has been popping off in this game.
I think what we've seen today, right? Like, as we mentioned, very surprised a little bit to not, see this Sephiroth at all. But what we have seen is a Joker and a Corrin that just have put in so much work, and we might really be starting to see the beginning of an expansion in BeastModePaul's character pool. Is something to keep an eye on, right? These are both meta-relevant threats.
Shad wants to see Paul Mew. Brother, we're still there. The mewing. Damn. I wish I could mew, man. I don't even have my facial features. Don't help.
You can mew. I can teach you afterwards. Fun fact: you mew the same way you voice train. For trans people out there, and if you don't believe me, message me on Twitter or something. I'll teach you. I don't care. In the meantime, though, the only thing we're gonna be taught is a lesson in fundamentals as Chase with the DI mix to find his way out of that down air or back air confirmed. Now just trying to weasel his way in. Chase utilizing that invulnerable dash attack in the back here to swing his way through a gun. And I think we're answering the age-old question. Who wins, a god or a speeding bullet?
A speeding bullet.
No, I think Paolo is showing us otherwise right now.
I think a speeding bullet could win. Let's put it in store. Let's see if BeastModePaul can try to put this game back. No commentator curse right here. But for now, 123 from Beast Mode, right? 102 on Chase, having a pretty calm gameplay. Taking that Arsene away, being very patient, not being aggressive against the Arsene. That backer, nice try from Beast Mode. Can he take the stock? No, nice teleport to return back to stage.
I like the idea, but the delay to find the fast fall up air from Chase, right, to trap exactly that rising aerial that BeastModePaul with the back air has done so much work with. Now they're glowing like a Christmas tree, and the psych up to boot. My friend, you can't get hit by anything, let alone something that's a kill move. Otherwise, now Chase on that last stock, right, was trying to find the 0 to death there in the corner. Paul knows, and he's just trying to get away because even without gyro, if you don't have bounce online, you need to be scared of Rob. 7 ways to Sunday.
Yeah, regardless. Oof, nice sizzle. Getting 42%. Ooh, using the gyro against Chase.
And the down toss too to low profile and then pop it up to get the hit. Just very smart heads up play from Paul. I like the Accelerado to keep Chase guessing. Now slow it down. Get your positioning. Force out the air dodge and the buff because he went to ledge. Paul maximizing, squeezing every ounce out of each scenario here to play his way back into this one. Chase is just trying to pin him down. This character's not supposed to be quick without Accelerado. How can he not hit him right now?
Wow. So we have no MP. Nice air dodge to prevent that up air. With the gyro, using it against him. We don't get that fair. Okay, 100%. Sizzle is not going to be hitting. It's going to be hitting the shield. The laser is going to send Paul right to the left side.
And now look at that MP 910. Paul is slowing down the game because he knows he has nothing left, but he's going to be out. What a match to find his way out. Even with the air dodge, Chase just can't pin him down. And now this MP is starting to get back. That Chase Paul can start to find a top deck, looking for a menu projectile to give himself some space. Psych Up works because now any normal, any button is gonna end this game.
Uh-oh. Last stock, both players. Game 1, we had Psych Up, we had Bounce. Oh, we had Bounce! Now we can use Bounce to our favor. We get hit.
Yeah, drift back cross stage here again. Super wide. I know I keep messaging it, but that's because mentioning it, but that's because it keeps being important here, Snacks. Like I said, it keeps saving these players time and time again here on PS2. Psych Up online though, and at 131. I mean, I don't think Rob's big metal body is gonna save him from that one.
Uh-oh, 131. We're on the ledge. Psych Up is in store.
Respect.
Yeah, wow. We gotta try it. We gotta try it. It doesn't matter. We gotta try it.
Chase playing roulette, literally spinning and saying, "I'm gonna put it all on black," but. You know what?
Yeah,
I question putting it all on black. You know why?
Yeah.
Because Paul was literally glowing red.
Yeah. We gotta take it. We gotta take it. You know, but that's the bad part of gambling. Gambling is bad.
Yeah.
So he gambled.
Don't do that, kids. Just play Smash Bros.
Please don't.
Just do this instead.
Just gamble your life in Smash Bros.
Whoa, okay. Let's not go that far.
Nah.
Anyways, no, just go to Japan. They can't even play for a prize pool there. Anyways, we've got Chase and Beast Mode Paul. Paul taking game 1 in a nail biter. Chase playing for his tournament here, and you see it's the all business roster. Aegis, Palu. Rob, feeling like the Steve didn't get enough done to justify it coming back, and honestly, with a roster that includes Corrin and Hero, 2 of Steve's worst matchups, I get it.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have loved to see the Steve, but I don't know what Chase is saying, but for now, BeastModePaul has a quick lead on 100% on Chase, so this game 2 is looking already good on Beast Mode's side, almost losing that stock from the other side of the stage.
I like the pin. Very good ideas from Paul, but he's not going to find it just yet. Now getting put in his first disadvantage, and this is where Corrin starts to struggle. She doesn't have the frame data to find her way out of dodge against a character like Aegis that can disrupt your landing so much. Paul there trying to get tricky for the stock, and that's where Chase is able to reset the neutral. He's still not able to close it out. Paul finally going to do so with the rinse and repeat, and now you got to do it with Rob.
Shad, please correct me. What do they call Corrin's sword? I'm gonna call it the chainsaw.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty common.
Pretty cool.
I don't know. There is an actual term for it. I'm gonna disappoint chat and tell them that I haven't played Fire Emblem either. So, but calling the chainsaw blade is a pretty common form of it.
Looks pretty good. I love the chainsaw. Omega Yato. That's what it's called? Omega Yato?
The Omega Yato.
Wow.
Gonna not do too much there as it gets put away by Rob. Now the gyro in hand. Chase looking to steal this one away with a 0 to death, but Paul ready with the catch and now gets to put you in the corner because you deigned throw an item.
93%. The chainsaw did help a bit, at least for BeastModePaul. Having the guns on display against Rob. Let's see if we can try to take that stock on Rob. And, you know, Rob, or in this case, Chase does not take, you know, quite a percentage. 28. That percent is almost going to appear on screen.
Very creative route there from Chase, finding that landing forward air right on the mistech to find this corner pressure situation.
Damn.
Recognizing that he got the platform extension, and it wasn't optimal damage, but what it was optimal positioning, right? And that optimal positioning, pushing you to the corner, is what allowed Chase to find the stock and potentially build a lead here. However, 134, not that much of a lead just yet. If he doesn't find extra credit, right, Paul's one hit away from evening this, but this could be dangerous.
Oh, okay, nice zoom. Loved it, loved it. We are back in game. Never mind. Oh, never mind. We're back in game. Okay, that up smash is going to be taking it. 40% of extra damage, both players with their respective mates. Let's see if Chase could try to put it on his side.
Wow, last stock, tournament life on the line. Chase Palu versus BeastModePaul Hero. Are we sure this isn't a major top 8?
I'm just going to say this is an even game because, you know, Hero has that critical hit. So anything can happen in just a couple seconds. But let's see if Chase could close it out before that happens. The Sizzle gets on 54.
I thought he was going to whack him for a second. He had the thwack there, still potentially on the table. If Paul ends this tournament with a thwack, I am going to go so insane. Now stacking up the buffs. Accelerado here has the jump and the whoosh to find his way back. Back though, not do it just yet, even with the Accelerado, but he needs to find a way off ledge and fast. Air dodge has no MP, just not enough, and Chase gonna get it barely. What a way for Paul to come up.
Wow. That was exciting. That was thrilling. A thrilling game number 3 is going to happen just now. If Chase wins this, we're going to reset real quick. We're going to have a true grand finals. We're going to keep the same characters. I feel what happened, that, you know, he could not take that Rob stock. That side B from Chase was wild. That was good. That was so good.
Yeah. And honestly, right, again, that mistech, right?
Yeah.
Going instead of the traditional Vob, right, down tilt to jab lock there or grab or something, recognizing if I landing fair you, it's going to pop you up on the platform and I get the extension to ledge. That's what gave him that opportunity. Chase's heads-up awareness to lock in there was immense, but if he wants to steal this last game, he needs to find more mileage from that Palutena at the end. It took a little bit too long.
Yeah. We're going to take this first game with Joker first, but that first hit on Chase, putting 29% of damage against BeastModePaul. So let's see how it goes. So one more game to put this on the true grand finals, and Chase having already a pretty good start, putting a lot of pressure on that Joker.
The Joker has taken the pressure, but remember, Snack, sometimes pressure is what you want. Because you find the gun, single tap, and just like that, you're down a stock. It comes out before Arsene too, so now you got to start the stock at 60, potentially 2 Arsenes in this one. Worst case scenario for Chase to keep this set going, and he right now is just like, I need to slow it down, I need to get a nair, and I just need to whittle this Arsene away, right? That Arsene only doing 30, perfect scenario for him.
I know. I don't know. I kind of feel bad for Chase. That was just a horrible way of losing that stock. But the Joker gun's just stunning him on the air. And yeah, gun is just goated.
Listen, man, I get it, because Aegis is what I like to call a lemming. Like, just like a lemming, Aegis will run off the stage, and she will die for it every single time. That time, though, it's gonna be Joker finally losing the stock after getting away with highway robbery, and now Chase trying to do some in turn, but gonna miss the turnaround, so now Paul having a chance to scramble, but Chase goes in turn with the gyro toss, not gonna get the double again. He has dropped a lot of those combos, and I have seen him hit them before. I know he has them down.
Looking quite even in my eyes. You know, anything could happen with Rob. 106 though, not even anymore. Oh, the pin! That almost pinned him outside and losing that stock. Chase still has a chance. That backer was close.
Yeah, he called it out. He just didn't call out. He didn't call out the delay first, right? If Paul had done it earlier, it would have been enough. I like the pin idea, but not waiting for the scramble in turn. Now off stage, saving the jump and gonna wait and not back here, which is what Chase was waiting for to come out. And now it's gonna be Paul with that stock. Doesn't have the gyro in hand, thankfully. A squad strike doesn't work that way, but he does have the percent advantage.
Hermoso. That was just beautiful from BeastModePaul, putting this game almost on his back, but could lose a stock out of nowhere. 134, and that counter is gonna put BeastModePaul as well on his last stock. Last stock for both players. Game number 3. Chase wins this. We're going to true grand finals, and that sizzle to that fair.
Yeah, he traded with it and then comboed out of it for the troubles, got the buff to boot, and the squeeze off stage, went for the down air, put it all on it. Not gonna close the stock out, barely just missing. Chase getting lucky with one there, but not out of the woods just yet at 70%. The MP is low with just Accelerado. Paul desperately needs to slow this game down, but if Chase knows what's good for him, he is going to keep moving pressure, smother him. Now that Accelerado's gone, now that MP's low, once the zoom comes down, this is where you push, even with that at Psycho.
I know, that Psycho's going to put him on 82%. Bounce is in store, so we cannot use the lasers on the neutral special. But 43-55, Chase still has a chance. Psycho is in store, and is going to disappear with that shield. All right, bang. 56, 43, Accelerate is in store. Ritual, this is looking scary for Chase.
It's looking terrifying, but now 3 MP. This is Chase's opportunity. He has a huge chance to steal this one away. He just needs to find the hit. He's got the up-close pressure. Paul's not going to be able to get the menu, but the job's going to give him a chance. However, the menu had 0 castable spells. Now Psych Up, though, means that any hit is game over, so Chase needs to play absolutely immaculate. We saw Icemus do it before, but can Chase do it again? He has a chance here, Stacks.
That stack to 108. We got Sue. We go. Oi! That was a good call from Chase, but we're going to do back throw. 126. This could be it. Another Zoom. Where are we appearing? We still have Psych up though. Chase, oh my god, saved by the bell. 133, 123. What could Chase do? He's gonna stay back. Snooze isn't still a ritual. Sizzle, we get parried. I know, this is looking quite scary.
But the Psych Up means that Chase just can't get in unless he's sure it's gonna hit, right? Anything needs to be a movement mix-up or a true whip punish.
Yeah.
And Beast Mode Paul knows, catches the landing lag, and that's gonna be it. Snacks, Beast Mode Paul taking the squad strike bracket in fantastic fashion. And you might see him on top and say, oh, Hero won. Zane was right. There's too much magic in Smash Bros. Ultimate. And you know what I have to say to that, folks?
Go ahead.
Who needs magic when you've just got a gun?